Hey, BennyJohnson here, doing another Kled gameplay commentary up in the top lane against Gnar. And before I start doing the analyzing of this game, just a real quick announcement that I'm gonna start doing some coaching / analyzing of different players. Any of you guys want to send in a replay, or just send me your in-game name and I'll look it up and I'll download the replay in my replay player here. And if you want, I can analyze it. So just let me know in the comments and your in-game name and if you want to be reviewed, and I can do it as a video. And if you want me to analyze anything about your gameplay, so just let me know about that in the comments. Your in-game name should be enough, and I'll just look it up and download the replay. So if you're interested, just put in the comments. Now back to the gameplay against Gnar. So I like this matchup, and I think Gnar is coming up more popular now. So there'll be tons of Gnar in future games since he got buffed as well. So he's coming back in the meta. So it'll be good to know what to do against him in lane as Kled. And this matchup's pretty even. Little hard, but after level 3 I think Kled can try do some trading with his E. He can try all in at Gnar, but Gnar can't E out, but I can use my second dash if I tag it with my first one. Since Gnar is ranged, that's the advantage Gnar has, because he's ranged, but some people don't abuse it for some reason. Like this guy, he just took some melee hits in melee range. So I'm letting the wave slow push into me, so that's why I can't engage on him. There's too many minions to fight, and he's level 2 as well. My target frame. There you go. Here, this is on my side, so I'm pretty comfortable farming here because I can't get ganked here. It's way too hard for them to gank me because I'm right under my tower, right in my safe zone. I'm just tagging with my Q, just a little poke, not trying to hard engage yet. Jarvan's on the top side here, so we can go for a little gank here. He oversteps. Cause the minions on my side, he has to overextend, and that's why free easy kill here.
A relative's just another unwanted guest.
Yeah. It's just manipulating the wave into your side and making them overextend and be picked up for an easy gank. So I'm just gonna shove it in because I want to go back as well and get my back off. Best case scenario for me is to shove it into his tower, but it's hard to do that because he just TP'd right on the wave, so hard to put in the tower. But I'll try my best to do that. Jarvan's here, so I'm pretty safe to shove it in. If Zac comes, I think we can win the 2v2. Gnar bought a ruby crystal and a pink ward with that. Bye. So yeah, I'm just trying to shove it into his tower to reset the wave, because I want to get my back off. I don't want to be like in this side because it's very risky here. I could get Zac ganked. The minions just keep coming, so hard to shove it in. He actually shoves it back, so I think the wave could be pushing into my wave. But I'm still trying to push it in. This is very risky because I don't know where Zac is exactly. I just want to back after this. Yeah, back. I TP back myself, I don't want to miss any XP. And I get a timeout for the wave clear. I could have gone Ninja Tabi, because they're at least they have 3 auto attackers, so Ninja Tabi is pretty good here. And it'll help me block the auto attacks. So that's alright as well, but I'm looking for aggressive, because I think I can abuse the Gnar with my all-ins. So I'm pretty confident I can come out ahead in the trades. We have a Jax mid with 8 CS right now, by the way. So there's that. Okay, attacking my E. But I don't think he jumps away. So I didn't overextend to try to get a kill. He uses E there. So I can try to look for an all in here. Because he just used his escape. He only has to use flash. So I'm just gonna all in here. Attack with my E. He ults me, but and he flashes. I flash in and I use my pocket pistol to secure the kill. So I don't mind trading flash for flash if I get a kill, so that's worth. So you just gotta abuse the Gnar's E, because that's his only escape tool and it has a really long cooldown in the early levels. So if he uses that, you don't wanna try and make a play out of it. Just gotta go back. What do I get? I work towards my Ninja Tabi. The faster I get it early, the better use I get out of it. 10% is huge in early game. 10% block. I was looking for a play bot, but I don't have ult, so it's not going to work out. So I'm just going to go back top. Gnar got a phage. That's his little power spike, but I'm a bit ahead, so I don't think he can fight me. The only thing I hear about Gnar is that you can't control his rage, so you can randomly just go mega. And when you're mega, you're really slow. Just easy gank, he doesn't have flash, he only has E. Shower in. Deny all the XP and CS from there. CSing alright. Could be better since I'm winning the lane, I should be CSing better. But I'm not right up there. Our TP's in. Gets a ruby crystal. I finished my Ninja Tabi and I work towards my phage. Then I'm probably gonna finish it into a Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver for the 20% CDR and the movement speed from phage has a and their raw damage is just pretty good compared to rushing a Titanic Hydra. The Talon's missing, so I'm just gonna play a little back until I see him on the map again. Yeah, I don't know where Zach is. Oh, he's bot lane now. So I can play up now. And I know where Talon is, so I can try and look for a little engage. But Gnar's turning mega now. Sometimes it's better to engage when he's mega, because he can't really run away that efficiently. Yeah, he has to. I think he's gonna ult me away. No. But yeah, I chunked him out pretty hard, even though he was Mega Gnar. That's why I don't like Gnar. It's not. He's too unpredictable. Over here is looking for a TP bot lane, but the enemy bot lane's not there. I have a TP advantage, so that's when I'll try and utilize it. Get back, get my phage, and can match his move speed as well. Pretty good. Wow, Jax is really good in CS. Jax mid is not working out. Shall I get in? Looking for a TP bot lane. I think they're okay, but I'll just come in anyway. Do a nice KS and go back. Should have cancelled that, so that was a misplay on my part. They didn't need me at all. So I quickly head on top. I just engage here and there. I think he ults me over here. Yeah. Ult for an ult, so it's okay. But he walks up for some reason, so I just tag him with E. He flashes. I flash Zaxi, and I kill Gnar, and then I turn on Zac. Upside passive, take it out one by one. I have a pocket pistol so I can blow it up if I needed to. I mean the aggro from the tower. Yeah. That flash was really essential there, flashing the Zaxi. If I didn't flash that, would have just been CC locked. Probably wouldn't have killed her. But I don't think I would have died if I got hit by it, but if I did get hit by it, I wouldn't have been able to get those double kills. I wouldn't have died, I'm pretty sure. That play really puts me ahead now. Zac's probably tilted. Get my Black Cleaver, and I work towards my Titanic Hydra. Let's come here. Any assistance needed? Talon flashes and kills J4 and he hops the walls. But he attacks Dragon. I think someone attacked Dragon. He attacks Dragon and the Dragon fucks him over and he couldn't jump over the wall. Pretty funny. Cancels his jump or something when Dragon is started. We just do Dragon anyway. If the jungler comes, Zac, and he doesn't have passive, so if he jumps in, he's pretty much dead. Lars taking my tower, doing some damage to it. He hops away. I'm messing with my Q here, so it's. But I'm still trying to chase him down. Boy, he engages on me. Get my Q off. I'm even stronger than him in Kled form. When he's mega. He's just way too behind. And I'm just way too ahead. Go back, get my Germ's fist. got bot lane. I don't really need my ult. I can just walk up and yank Brand. They get Rift Herald, yeah, they get Rift Herald. And we get the bot tower and the double kill bot lane. Just fast forward this. Get Ruby Crystal. And I go top lane to wave clear. To shove the wave in. And I'll look for a roam because my ult's almost up. 30 seconds. There's another wave coming in, so I'll shove that as well. Alright. My ult is up in 20. Wait. Oh wow, it's bugged. Never mind. It's up now. Ult right in. Hit Talon. I'm just trying to attack whoever's near to me, so it was Gnar right next to me, so I just kept hitting him. We get double kill out of that. We're trying to siege mid down. They do have decent wave clear because of Brand.
Never falter.
I just flash E8 on Lucian and then he just dies. Jarvan EQ as well. If you ever want to engage on someone and like stick to them, I'll show you here. If you have flash up, what you want to do is... Right. If you want to stick to someone you're trying to kill with your flash, what you want to do is flash and then E immediately on the target. And you tag them with that, as you can see here, it tags them. It's like almost impossible to react. Because Lucian had flash, he could have flashed it, but he couldn't react because I flashed first. I flash seed, tagged him with it. Jarvan just knocked up as well, so there's definitely no way he can flash it out. And then just flash, and I use my E again in the secure spot. I use my Scarlet anyway. Dismount. So that's how you do it if you want to engage. Without your ult. You just flash E and you tag him with it. So you can E again if you want, or you can E out. In that case, we just E'd out because Lucian just died. So next item I'm gonna work towards is Guardian Angel, I think. Just because we're so far ahead and coming back to life is just... It'll be too much for them to kill me twice, so... Within itself, it's like a tanky item because you're coming back again and they have to kill you again, so... In a way, it's a tanky item as well. Even though GA is meant to be for it's meant to be a semi-defense item for ADCs, but even fighters build it now. Renekton, Gnar, Fiora, any of the fighters use it, even though it's meant to be ADCs. They use the Rift Herald mid lane, so I'm just gonna shove this wave in. I have ultimate, so I'm gonna TP here and look to ult, flank them. They're gonna think the ult's coming from they're gonna think the ult's coming from straight here, but it's actually from the back, so I can get the squishies. I tag Lucian with it. He dies instantly. He's right in my face, so I just attack him. Yank with my Q, get off my horse. Try to get my cards back with my Q. Get my scroll back and finish off Zac. So a pretty solid team fight. Usually the enemy thinks the Kled's coming from like the front, so they'll be like trying to stack tanks in front of it. But I'm coming from the back so I can hit the squishies, just like I did there to Lucian. This game's really stumpy, so even Marsh is fed now. So I don't think we can lose any team fights, so if you want to end the game, just keep forcing team fights and make sure you get objective after the team fight. If you're this far ahead, you just want to keep forcing team fights because they don't want to fight you. They're just way too weak. Veds, I don't know, trying to get the red or something. He just dies. Let's get the skull for the vision. I try to force him away from it. Let's get this wave. I want to get my GAs as soon as I can. It'll be a big boost for me. I can just go in quite deep. Destroy him here. Nothing he can do. He gets a double jump, so I couldn't finish him off. Tower goes in this. I use my ult to get some shield before I lose Scarl. And I lose Scarl and get off my thing. I can just get courage back up on by hitting the tower here anyway. Or being hit. I'm trying to get my Q off here, that's why I'm so far up. But I think I should just back here, it's too risky. Almost have it, 91 courage. One more, I think it's 2 more bullets from my Q and I get it. Or I can just auto. Yeah. He flashes, so it's worth enough. No need to overextend, of course they're all up now. I tried to do a greedy back there, that's why I had to flash. They're trying really hard to get a catch off. Over here they ward it. And we destroy it, and I back right here, so they think I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna send someone here, yeah. So Talon comes in, and even Zac jumps in, so we just bait him in and we kill him. Cause they saw me back in right here, and they had a ward here, and the ward got destroyed. And the last thing they saw was me back in here, so they think I'm not expecting them to jump in, so they just jumped in and they just died. Just baited. Shove the wave in and go back. Get a Guardian Angel. I can do whatever I want really. Come back to life again if I die and do it again. Let's fast forward it. Top inhibs down, I think. Yeah. So we can just push mid or bot. We could even take Baron. Probably the safer option is to get Baron, just to make sure we siege properly. So we get Baron. I go back, get a Caulfield working towards my Maw, because Brand does a lot of damage. Even though he's a support, but I have to build some magic resistance. Just stay here, get the Barons empowered. I'm not gonna shove it in because I don't want to know where everyone is. And I see him now. They're trying to contest for the dragon. So I'm gonna ult in behind them. I ult into the wall because I had enough range to do it, and they all just get evaporated. Yeah. A TP here. Try to pick off if I can. If not, it's okay, I can just get the mid tower here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Here I can do whatever I want out of GA, so I don't really mind. Game's pretty much over anyway, so yeah, that's it. That's the Gnar matchup anyway. And I don't know, anything to recap. Just make sure you tag him with your Gnar with your E when you're trying to engage. So even if he jumps off, you can still follow him. And just make sure you tag him with your Q so he can follow up better. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the matchup. And since he went for a split push build as well, so if you miss one of your abilities, he can kite you out, and you don't want that to happen. So make sure you tag him with your E and your Q, and it should be pretty easy enough lane. Yeah, thanks for watching, and and just make sure if you're interested in me analyzing your gameplay, just write up a comment at the comment section and with your in-game name, and I'll just look it up and download the replay. And yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.